What if Zeke was born in Paradis and Eren was born in Marley? How does that affect the story? First, I highly recommend you watch this video, as it explains what Eren's mindset would be if he was born in Marley. To summarize that video, Eren will reject Marley's brainwashing because of his drive for freedom. He will see Marley as the enemy, as they are the ones oppressing him. Grisha will see Eren's hatred of Marley and will encourage it because he believes Eren is the savior of Eldians. Grisha will indoctrinate Eren with pro-Eldian propaganda, and Eren's life mission will be to crush Marley and recreate the Eldian Empire. While it's more likely that Eren dies alongside the other restorationists, as he never learns about Marley's trap, we'll assume that Marley spares him and captures everyone else. Eren will continue his warrior training, and even though he's best suited for the Armored Titan, for the sake of this what if, Marley gives him the Beast Titan instead. Because of this, Eren won't join the initial attack, but will arrive later to verify the mission status. And since Eren has no interest in Sava's ideology, he won't be told how to bypass the First King's will. So now that we recapped Eren, let's follow Zeke Yeager. In the original, Zeke was just a normal child. He was content with playing catch, and only became a warrior because he was forced into that role. So if Zeke replaced Eren in Paradis, he'd be your average citizen, and might aspire to be a doctor, just like Grisha. Zeke's passiveness means Mikasa and Armin suffer worse fates. When Grisha and Zeke learn Mikasa's family were attacked, Zeke will wait for authorities, and the kidnappers will escape with Mikasa and sell her to the highest bidder. Zeke also wouldn't intervene when Armin gets bullied, and when Armin joins the Survey Corps, he'll die when Reiner destroys the second wall, as Eren isn't there to save him. Since Zeke isn't a fighter, Grisha only gives him Titan powers, because there are no other options. However, without future Eren pressuring him, Grisha will only kill Frieda and leave her siblings alive. Since the Rice family survives, Rod Rice won't seek out Historia, and the nobility will assassinate her. Despite Carla's and Grisha's disappearance, Zeke won't join the Survey Corps. He'll just get depressed and attempt to move on. Reiner and Bertholdt will destroy Wall Rose, and again Zeke won't reveal himself. The warriors will begin panicking as the majority of humans have died, meaning the founder might have died as well. Ani will demand that they go home, but Reiner will refuse as he knows they'll get executed if they return home empty-handed. With Wall Sina being overrun with refugees, the nobility will announce a massive expedition to retake Wall Rose as a way to cull the population. Erwin Smith will lead the mission, and since Zeke is now older, he'll get conscripted as well. By this point, Zeke will be agonizing over his parents dying, his life being destroyed twice, and now being conscripted for a suicide mission. But unlike in the original, he doesn't fall into nihilism, and instead gets motivated to act. This is because his nihilism was a way for him to oppose Grisha's ideology in the original. So Zeke will finally transform. In Attack on Titan, the first transformation has random results. Eren and Falco went berserk, while Ymir and Bertholdt remained conscious. If Zeke goes berserk, he'll stray too far from the walls and die. If he remains conscious, he'll survive but will be detained the second he emerges. The nobility, led by Rod Rice, will order the military police to capture Zeke. Their plan is for one of Frieda's siblings to eat Zeke and use the founder to repair the walls and wipe everyone's memories. Erwin will object, but with Wall Sina devolving into anarchy, no one will support his coup against the government. Also, Rod Rice might tell Erwin the truth, to convince him, knowing that the founder will wipe his memories once it's done. Lastly, during the mission to retake Wall Rose, Eren and Zeke would arrive on Paradis to verify the mission status, and to prove his loyalty to Marley, Eren will attack the Survey Corps, and either Reiner and Bertholdt will see him, or they'll overhear soldiers discussing a monkey titan. Reiner and Bertholdt will locate Eren, and explain that Zeke might be the founder. Since Ani is in the military police, the plan will be for Ani to intercept Zeke, and escape over Walsina. Zeke will be waiting on the other side to carry everyone away. Ani will intercept the military police, transform, and run away with Zeke. The Survey Corps and the military police would attempt to chase down Ani. While Ani would be outmatched, all she has to do is climb over Walsina to escape. And the worst case scenario, it would be Ani, Reiner, Bertholdt, Eren, and Zeke versus Levi, Kenny, and the military. Levi and Kenny could defeat Ani and Eren, but without Thunder Spears, Reiner would be invincible. And if Bertholdt transforms, it would be over for everyone. Once they escape, Zeke will meet Eren and the other warriors. Zeke will ask for an explanation, but they'll give him vague answers. Eren wouldn't want to fight 4 warriors at once, so he'll wait for an opportunity to betray them. However, accidental contact between Eren and Zeke will send them to the past, and neither of them will understand what's going on. Since Eren has royal blood, Ymir will only respond to him, and once he realizes that, he'll order her to wipe the memories of the other warriors. From this, Eren will realize that making contact with Zeke will allow him to wield the Founder. Zeke will also unlock Grisha's memories after making contact with Eren, and their links to Grisha will allow their relationship to improve. Seeing the truth of the world will make Zeke question what's the point of fighting if the entire world hates the Eldians. But Zeke won't devolve into thinking death is the ultimate salvation, because that ideology was a way for Zeke to oppose Grisha. Zeke's anger will be directed at Marley, especially for what they did to his home. In the original, Zeke had a sadistic side to him, as we saw with how he killed the Survey Corps. This came from Zeke believing if the Eldians were gonna die anyways, why not get some enjoyment from their death? While Zeke won't be as heartless in this version, the combination of Marley destroying his home and Grisha giving up his life twice to oppose them will allow Zeke to follow Eren's plan. This time, Eren wants to recreate the Eldian Empire, so he won't free Ymir, as he needs her for his plan. Unlike in the original, Eren won't see Titan shifting as proof of enslavement, but instead proof of superiority, thanks to Grisha indoctrinating him as a child. Also, Eren doesn't want to end 2,000 years of history. He just wants the Eldians back on top. But Eren will still be bothered by Ymir enslaving herself for centuries. If Eren decides to free Ymir, he will destroy the rest of the world to guarantee Eldia's safety. Growing up in Marley, Dina and Grisha constantly told Eren that he's special because he'll save Eldia. That combined with Eren's desire for freedom and hatred of the world will make this Eren much more cruel than the original. So to recap, if Eren's born in Marley, his desire for freedom will push him to fight, and if he can survive childhood, he'll still reach his goal. If Zeke is born in Paradis, his passiveness will make him sit back as everyone around him suffers, and his impact on the world will depend on fate placing him in important situations. That's all I have to say about these what ifs, and I'll see you next time.